He could do that if he wanted to. Probably won't come near it, but if he wanted to, he could hit the edge of that template, and that might seem like a little funny. Again, I'd make sure, I think I'd take the template off the 9 right now. I just don't want it on there.
Yeah.
That go,
Look at this. Oh, man.
I think he hooked himself because he was trying to avoid the template. So he should have moved it.
Hey, if he lifts the template now, maybe he can accidentally move the 9 out of the way.
I think he's going to leave it there because he figures that if I had a problem with it, maybe I'll leave. If I had it missing, maybe I'll leave a problem for the other guy.
There you go.
He should have moved it. He really should have. I think he distracted him. You know, it's his own fault. He had the option.
Oh, man, he almost made
Look
it.
at this. He got lucky. The template.
Yeah.
And a 9 ball. This one he should jump and make, though. I believe he'll make this one, and I think he'll get on the 8. Then what happens if the ball hits the template? See how it's on the table?
If the ball... Oh.
It's hanging over.
Yes.
The cue ball or something, the template, is it a foul?
Yeah, it's going to be a foul.
Yeah. We already had one unusual situation that we don't have two.
Jump cue, here we go.
He makes his ball. I'm sure he makes his ball.
No. How did you know? It's not an easy shot.
For a man who's good with a jump cue. Not for me, not for maybe a lot of people, but I know a lot of players in the Philippines right now, and I think he's going to be good with a jump cue.
Wow.
He's not real tall, he might have to use a jump cue quite a bit, I don't know.
Just saw Scott Frost in the background there. There's a lot of great players in this tournament.
Yeah.
Too many to mention, but I'll mention a few of them at the in between racks.
This is a tough shot here. He's got to follow this.
Oh, yeah.
Past the sides, he's going to go forwards with the cue ball, and he's want to go on the other side, so he's going to use the tip of the thing. High ball.
No,
I
wow.
knew he was going to do that.
Look at this. No way. Wow.
Shane just almost kicked it right in. Right. So maybe he's going to make it this time.
Yeah, I hope he has practice.
There's a minute going to be a free shot now at this time. At least it took the template off the table, so now I don't have to worry about that. You see that trick where you put a penny on the rail, and then you hit the rail, and the penny jumps up and it goes in, and you catch it in your pocket or a cup or something. So you see the template, it goes out a little bit more, and it's going to jump up in here, and the corner goes and stab somebody behind.
That's a dream. Okay. All right.
I'm just kidding.
He kicked at the ball, and it's makeable. It's not a gimme, as they say. It's not an easy shot. And let me mention this. Shots look much harder when you're at the table than looking at a monitor. This looks like a medium hard shot. This is a difficult shot when you're at the table.
I feel like when you have this is like a half a stroke shot. If you have a full stroke shot, this shot is easy, like the 9 was at the other end. When you try to hit it like a medium speed, it becomes a little more difficult, I think.
You're right. There, like that kind of stroke. It's skid.
Yeah,
Did you see the skid?
Yeah, absolutely. It's
wow. Yeah, that skid. You see the 8 ball kind of skidded before it started to roll.
Yeah. I don't know if that was caused by dirt on one of the 2 balls or just by a big stroke because he was trying to punch it.
I think it was something on the balls.
Yeah,
Who knows? But when you do hit a ball softer, you're at risk of skids.
Yes.
When you hit balls harder, it minimizes skid.
Why
mention some of the players who've played so far. We had Earl Strickland, Scott Frost, Skylar Woodward, Imran Majid, Economopoulos, Donnie Mills, John Mora, Fabio Petroni, all names that if you're following the sport, you know every single name. Warren Kiamko, Alan Hopkins came back. He was a former winner. We just did today Carl Boyce, Shannon Dalton, Alex Kazakis. Now there's a guy that I wasn't familiar with, and he just beat Alex last match. All right, here we go. Shake my pony, breaking the balls. A nice soft stroke, non-ball, stay
He
guard.
came above the side pocket again. So obviously he's trying to do that, right?
Hit ball in the break. Look at this, you can't hit
Yeah,
it.
he's playing position for the one.
Indeed.
And when he's letting the cue come up towards where he's breaking on purpose, that's why he scratched that other time. Really sort of left the 6 got away. I don't think he can fit under it. Do you think he can fit under it? I don't think so. No, he's taking
Push it out.
So he's just going to take a long rail kick, a long rail kick. And then it'll probably be a hard shot on the 2 if you make it.
Exactly. Right. Oh yeah, he's looking at what? Well, you gotta shoot it.
I don't know if you have to shoot it.
Oh, I'm shooting this. Yeah, he's shooting it.
So you're saying you want to shoot the 2 from
He's leaving it back.
You
No
want to shoot
way.
the 2 from frozen to the rail up there?
It doesn't have to stay there. It could bounce. It's a cushion,
Well,
you know.
yes, it might.
The only way it wouldn't is if he hit the one solid and never hit a cushion. That's not gonna
Well, I'm
happen.
thinking that you could hit the rail first and then the 1, and maybe the 6 could get involved.
Right. Okay.
I wouldn't want that to happen. I don't think even if it's that hard, is it? Because it's that hard, you're right. He could come for position.
Missed the whole ball.
So you see the speed he gets at that? He was trying to kick still 1 and come all the way down from the 2 ball, from maybe the side. On that side of the ball.
Right.
I would have been playing just to make sure I hit it. And that means I might have caught the rail first. And then I catch the 6 and stay there. And then I got to shoot a long frozen ball. So then maybe shoot the long frozen ball. But also the chance to miss the ball. Well, it's certainly a different decision.
Right.
I see a couple of the spectators, they've been there for years.
Yeah.
Same spectators all over and over for years and years. They really love the game.
Well, Norfolk is historic with pool.
Oh, I know. That's the only area where the pool gets on the news, on television.
Really?
Yeah. And I believe that's one of the reasons is because Barry has such a good rapport with the town. I mean, he's been doing it for so many years. Back when he had it.
In a pool.
Yeah. Even back then, it was got on TV. You know?
Yeah.
And up here, we rarely could get pool on TV, other than for a special event, maybe or something. So he took off the extension. I guess he couldn't reach it because it's a quick disconnect extension.
Right. Gotta come back to the 6, 2 rails.
Should be perfect, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm just trying to keep closer to the long rail down there. Oh, he got straight. See, I don't play that. He wants to come back, just draw straight back. You see how far he is? He's very straight, almost, you know. I would have kept closer to the long rail and then come 1, 2 rails and out for the side pocket. That's just how I like to play it.
Well, maybe he wanted to be, and he just ended up.
I think he's played it this way. I think he played it pretty much this way. And I don't see anything really wrong with the way he played it.
let's see, Copenhagen, world champion, Oliver Ortman, he was just, or this week, he will be inducted into the Hall of Fame, the BCA Hall of
Have you
Fame.
seen Tommy Kennedy?
Tommy Kennedy.
Former winner.
Tommy Kennedy is here. He got a free entry. The free entry for all previous winners who are active. Justin Bergman, and he's just a great player. He's come into his own recently.
Any more notable Filipinos here?
Carlo Biato, Dennis Orcolo.
I was referring to the most notable.
No. Efren Reyes is not here because he had a former commitment.
Really?
Yes.
Former commitment over the U.S. Open. I'm surprised.
Doing a commercial is very lucrative.
Wow.
Yeah, so he and Francisco Bustamante both are in the commercial.
Wow.
And they bypassed the U.S. Open.
Good for them. I'm glad. It's about time we got who gets recognized a little more.
It's a beer company too.
Great.
Yeah.
It's great.
Rodney Morris is here. He's a former winner.
Yeah, I could picture for me and Francisco was the one with a beer in their hand. And they both look like they're blowing with a beer in their hand. Most of the guys do, actually.
All right. Push out. I was wondering what he was shooting at. That's a push out. He hit the center.
So this is a pretty easy snooker. I don't know if he's going to go for the back or not with it. It's a pretty easy snooker. You get it. Sit it straight out really easy, right? You the key behind the four. Oh, yeah, you cut it a little. Yeah, I expected the 9 and the 8 to get involved. I think they got involved.
Yeah, they did. He might jump.
Well, you could go between the 3 and the 7. If the long one's a short rail and come back up and he'll be, without spinning the ball, he could probably hit that ball. But if he could jump and make the ball, it would be better. Or maybe even do something other than make it. Maybe there's some kind of a safe there. Yeah, looks like he's going up in the air with
Yeah,
his stick.
he's jumping.
With the edge, I guess he's going to just try to, just try to lead.
Inside. Great shot.
Now this shot is 2 ways to play safe. You can thin the ball and get under the 3.
Right.
Or you can thick the ball and half bank it behind the 3, send the cue ball up top, maybe get behind another ball, which would probably be the better of the 2 choices.
Yeah, because if you don't get behind this 7, you leave a close ball this way.
Well, you get it right behind the 9 or the 8,
Oh, wow, he tried to cut it. Wow. Tried to make it. It scratched.
Yeah, that wasn't my big choice.
Yeah, I didn't expect that at all.
I had no idea he did a shot for that ball. Easily on the front. Maybe he did. He's a shooter. They usually know, right?
Hey, he's a top quality player. He's at the table.
Yeah, they usually know. This looks like it's partial. It's only got a partial pocket here, I think. Or is that deception? Well, yeah, double pocket, I guess. I follow this around for 2 rails. He's coming out. He's coming out 1 rail. Oh.
No, he's fine. He's fine. And looks pretty good from here.
Yeah, this is he's a Mickey Mouse out from here.
Tying it up, Bill.
Yeah, it'll be 3-3. Van Bonen's leading. Just to break that for reason.
For those of you just joining us, we are at the U.S. Open 9-Ball Championships 2015, the 40th edition. We're at the Sheraton Norfolk Waterside Hotel in Brunswick, Virginia. This is the second day of the U.S. Open, October 26th, 2015. My name is Pat Fleming. I'm with Bill Hendrickson. And we're enjoying ourselves today, but this is the last match of the day.
Bonen's going to break. Interesting to see if he tries that same break again. He's been crossing the table from left to right or right to left. And Kugel's after hitting the first rail seems to come very close to a scratch. He's bringing it back to
Look at it.
Yeah, see,
Wow.
for a scratch again.
It was headed again.
He's bringing it up table, looking to be near where the one might be if it doesn't
Look
go.
at this. Shot at the two.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that hanging two ball.
And what happens if he shoots it two and before the cue ball gets to two, the two ball falls in out of the way?
They go back.
They go back because in other words he didn't hit the lowest ball on the table.
No, put the cue ball back where it was and the other. Back where it was.
Has that ever happened?
Oh, yeah.
In other words, I've seen it happen, but not all the balls in flight. Perfect. It doesn't hit the yeah, perfect.
Oh, yeah. Well, both of these players, you can expect them to play as good as anybody. So, when you see stuff in line, it's normal for these guys.
So if it was me shooting right now, I'd take the template off. Because once it's an easy shot, I'm never going to miss it. And I want to keep my momentum going, like the flow, you know?
Right.
Versus in case he has to get a little out of line later on. I don't want to
I agree with you.
after,
No, I'd like to get it out of there as soon as possible. It does have thickness and it will affect the roll of the ball. The upside, of course, is that it keeps balls tight when you rack them. So, it's worth it.
you want to come and get a little straighter on his 5 minutes and miss a little shot now.
Scott Frost there in the background. Long bridge, look at that bridge.
He may end up shooting 7 in the corner if he doesn't hit this well. Yeah, I thought that might happen. Oh, he has to shoot a 6 first and then hit a 7. 7.
Yeah, he's in good shape here.
Yeah, he ended up shooting 7 in the corner anyway.
Right. There's,
Oh, I see Scott, yeah.
there's Jeff Conway on the far left. He's responsible for many of the Filipinos that come.
4 ball right here.
So I noticed they didn't start the clock until he picked up the template. Does that give him an extra second or so? Seems to be that way.
We try and be considerate. We're trying to
That was a fall.
Yeah, he doesn't need it on this shot anyway.
very lenient. This player is standing upright. When that clock hits 0, it is a foul.
Is that right?
If the player is on the move to address the shot, that's fine for us. We just don't want players walking around having more drinks of water and this and that.
Point being, well, to expedite to keep the game going.
Exactly.
That's good.
We don't want to call foul on anybody.
Right.
We want to keep them moving, so we're lenient. But at the same time, if it's obvious, it's a foul.
Yeah, it's a positive thing rather than a negative thing. You want to promote the game rather than hinder it. I like that.
It's done well. It's done well with the shot clock. And there's 3 shot clocks on those walls. It's always in your view. It isn't like you have to look over your shoulder or something. So everybody sees the clock, including the viewers.
And this time he didn't go up the other side, you notice?
I just noticed the 9 ball still in the area.
He made a ball right, but he, 4, 8, no, did he, yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He made a ball right, but he didn't try to bring it up towards the 1 ball.
Well, maybe he tried and didn't do it.
Yeah, that could be too.
Okay.
It seemed that it went straight back and forth rather than up towards the side.
Right.
And it would have helped him if he was up near the one, because now he can't even hit it.
He's well aware of that because he sends that ball up there all the time.
I think he hit the edge of it, can
He can nick it.
he? Well, if he can, he might be able to just play a little easy safe here. Or try to cut it in and hit the 3 to stop for the 2. I don't know, that'd be asking a lot.
Wow, he tried it.
He's gonna slow up right here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. He tried to cut that in. Well, I guess he saw enough of it. I mean,
Yeah.
he's the one at the table.
Yeah.
He saw enough. Just didn't make it.
So he's at the 1, 2, 3. And the 5 has to go over here.
Where?
On the top of his nothing. He's in front of him where the 1 goes. Or on the side. I think he'd like to get to the middle of the table on this shot, if he could.
Oh, boy. I think he's in. Well, if the 5 can go in that top left pocket, it's okay. But we'll see if it can go in a second.
Well, he can do this, but it's just not that easy.
No, okay, they can't. Somebody's got to go back and forth. Did it very well, didn't he?
Sure. And the balls are laying where it's not that difficult, even though he's going into the 8 here. It's not that difficult. He can even shoot from the 8. It'll be okay. On the 6, you know. And he went off the wall.
Wow, look at this.
Look at this, he got rid of the 8.
Yeah.
That's probably the best way to play the rack.
He does too. Whoa, boy, you wanted to go around it. Now what? Look at him.
Really tough.
He's got it back. Cut it.
This may or may not go to his left in that corner. It's awful close. If it fits over there, I'll be surprised. Now, if you have to cut this back over there, what do you do with the cue ball?
Well, he's just going to let it float. Oh, he's using draw to keep it above the 9.
I don't think you can draw this ball and keep it above.
Yeah.
It's such a thin cut. If you make it, I think you got to either hit the 9 or go below it.
I would say just, well, he's got bottom,
He may go with it and spin down around. That's also hard when you're cutting the ball so
but no, he kept it right. Look at that.
Wow, that's what that was.
Wow, what a great shot.
Yeah, he spun it in. So he didn't cut that in, he spun it in.
And the score bill will be
44 caliber killer, 4 to 4. And Gomez 4 each.
all right. Viewers, we're going to take a break. We will be right back. Bill, the players are back. And welcome back, viewers. This is the U.S. Open, the 40th edition, 2015 9-ball championships.
Van Boning playing golf. interesting stat here is they're both shooting within a point or two of each other.
In the 900s.
Yeah.
That'll be posted soon. We'll take a look at that.
I find that very unusual, by the way. You know, usually when one player is playing real well, he intimidates or something to the other player and makes him not play quite as well. But in this case, they're both playing and nobody's faltered, so.
I think you'll find that more often when players are not in the same class. Like a good player playing a weak player, boy, he really gets weak. But these two guys, you know, they're both the monsters.
Oh, yeah, they are.
And
Are you kidding me? Come on.
Matchup.
What the hell?
I've seen Van Bonen play, but I haven't seen Nobody's player. I wasn't sure how well he played. He's really good.
Wow. Did he get on the rope? What did he do? Does he have the two? Played the one and he got over there as if he wanted to, but maybe he'll take a shot
If
at
the
this.
seven's tied up, if the seven's tied up, he might be swinging his line, right?
Right? Oh, okay, he can see it. That's why he went there. Oh,
All
no.
over the ball. Oh, no, not quite.
No.
No, too much of it.
He's shooting at the three and he's
Yeah.
got that. Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at the five at first. I thought that was the next ball, but it's the three ball. Yeah, fairly straight on this ball. He acknowledges it, he wins, but
Yeah.
look at that. This is the shot that Shannon missed before, remember? Earlier in the day.
I don't remember.
Oh, could have did that a little bit better.
Look at this, he's gonna have to stop it. No. Oh man, he tried to force him to follow it.
And that's probably why it was missed earlier, because he had cheated a little bit. That was very hard to get at.
Wow. Shane gets ball in hand on the five.
And he made it a lot easier, didn't
Well, if the seven goes, it is.
he? Well, even if it doesn't go, it's a lot easier than it was going to be. He had ball in hand to start. It's like, you could probably go right into one of these goals. I'm pretty sure the seven looks like it probably goes.
No, Shane is looking at it, and I think you're right. It does go.
And it goes easily because he didn't try to get straight at it.
Right.
Just follow it down straight up. I think it's just going to draw over about 8 inches up, 8 inches over it, right where he is. He should take the lead here.
Shane in the lead.
Van Bonen needs 6 games. Douglas needs 7.
We are at the Sheraton, Norfolk Waterside. A wonderful Sheraton Hotel in the heart of Norfolk, Virginia. Norfolk and the Chesapeake area are has been a spot for the U.S. Open for 40 years. Very knowledgeable audience. All right, here we go with Shane. Yeah, he doesn't hit him hard. That 9 stays there.
People want straight across and back. No, it could be on the 9, isn't it? Or is it the 5?
Okay, didn't make a ball on the break, the 9, and he's going to remove the template. And the 9 is in front of the 1. Where do you push out here? Wow.
Oh, you may not be able to push out here unless you push out to a half of a ball or something. You may have to push it, just shoot the ball into the bottom rail, try to catch the 1 ball on the side and send the cue ball up table, and the 1 ball back to where the template is.
Yeah.
But that would be, it's a hard
shot, isn't it?
It's a hard, yeah, it's a one-pocket shot. That's what we commonly, if he plays one pocket, he's shot this ball a lot of times. If he hasn't, if it's good, the cue will be up the other end, maybe behind the 2 or the 9, and maybe this will be by the template.
He used his extension. When the extension is used, the timekeeper says extension. So the player knows he has used his extension, or is using it.
He's going to take a push. He's probably not sure of the path the cue ball's going to go in. If he hits it good, and he might be thinking he's going to hit the 5 there or whatever that ball is. But it's not. It's not. It's going to completely go to the right at 5.
Right. Well, we knew you weren't going to push it out so he could see it.
He gave this shot away, and this is what I was saying. I let him shoot it.
Yeah, he's giving it back.
He ended up doing this the hard way, and it's the same shot. He's going to have to go long rail and then the wall and send the ball back up towards the 5 of the maybe. But it was the same shot as the other one was easier to hit, and he already had it. And we go behind the ball.
Oh, what a shot.
That was a great shot. That was a great shot. He went behind the ball. I didn't think he could. Would you think he could get behind there?
I didn't think so.
I thought he might catch the point if he did that, and I wasn't thinking a chance, But he knew what he was doing. I guess he's, a lot of these Filipinos are really good at 3 cushion. Is he one of those, I certainly don't know. I know Efren was a great 3 cushion player.
Mm-hmm. So now you're...
He would have seen that shot more quickly than I. And I don't know if Shane plays 3 cushion at all or ever has.
All right, you get through the 4 and 5.
Oh, really? Well, that's a 10 shot there, too.
Okay.
You got the 2 ball.
I think he got lucky there.
Big time lucky.
He acknowledged it by waving his right hand in the air, like, sorry.
Well, if he jumps over the 2 and makes it the 1, he wish he didn't wave his hand in the air. He's not going to jump, he's just going to go to the 1 little hit. And watch the 9 go right at Gene. Oh, no, that was almost like, I was getting around, I almost
Nice try.
This looks like a safe, right? You graze the left side of the 1, and you go off the 9 ball, hide behind the 9, right?
Right.
If you hit it real soft, even if you hit it bad, the 1 won't be able to be made because the 7's there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's the shot, but I think so.
No.
You have to be able to get to the left, you can't hit the 1-9 in the face and it comes back and hits you again. Then, we'll sacrifice it. Now, he also has this back cross side, maybe.
Yeah. You look for the bank. Now he's got a tough
It's a
2.
tough shot, but at least it's a makeable shot.
Yeah.
I think he's also has position on the 3 if he makes it, right? But his 3 is pretty close to the pocket. And we'll just have to just make it, and that's it. These are the kind of shots a guy like this who practices a lot makes off
Yeah.
much more than
Yep.
some other hoops.
Man, wow, he hit a point. That was
That
real
was wrong,
close.
wasn't it?
That was so close.
It's not a good shot to practice. I like that shot.
Yeah.
I know somebody had a little machine, like a golf ball machine, that so you could just stay and keep practicing that shot over and over and over. Good shot.
Man. Oh, he could see it.
Yeah,
He
you
could
can see
see
it,
it.
and the four is right there. I mean, you can almost put a 3 and a 4 in the same pocket. And the 5's up right there, so, you know, I might just draw this back with it. Really easy to touch the left and try to shoot the 4 in the same pocket. I don't know if it's too much angle for that or not.
He's gonna bump the four. Watch this. Oh no. Okay, he can buy it. He wants to shoot it in the side. Wow.
He's got a rough shot here.
Yeah.
And I'll just have to roll this in and hope he makes it. It'll be natural on a 5 probably. So it's just a matter of making the ball. He actually hit that with a little pace. He
Yes.
killed the cue ball.